First, welcome into WRTV News at 6. I'm Nicole Griffin. First tonight, bailing out of jail. It's a big hurdle many people cannot afford, but it's been easier for hundreds of Hoosiers over the last couple of years because of the Bail Project. It's a not-for-profit organization that bails people out of jail while they wait for their day in court. Yesterday, two big announcements that could put the program in jeopardy. Marion County courts are suspending their support of the Bail Project until they get more information about the people they help. And a push from a state senator that would significantly cut down on the work the Bail Project is doing. WRTV's Cornelius Hocker gives us an in-depth look at why some are pulling their support for the group and what's being turned into a complicated issue.
The Bail Project has stepped in to help some of the estimated 450 to 700,000 people on any given day in this country who are locked up in jail. A majority of those people not yet convicted of a crime, but can't afford to pay bail. Their website shows how their revolving bail fund works. Bail is set, they pay it for a client, the money goes back into their fund after the case is closed, and then that money goes to someone else. However, it faces a roadblock now. The Marion County court system suspended their agreement with the Bail Project until they get more information about the people they're helping. The suspension happened because of three notable cases where the Bail Project got people out of jail. Two of those people are now charged with murder, and the third charged with attempted murder. However, it's important to note these are three people out of the 981 they've helped. Another roadblock they're facing, Senator Aaron Freeman at the State House.
Senate Bill 8 deals with these charitable bail organizations, so it's going to do, in essence, three things. It's going to bring them under a state umbrella. The State Department of Insurance will have to certify these programs. Any nonprofit that takes public tax dollars will not be able to post the bond for somebody to get out of jail. And third, if a bail organization does post a bond and that person is then convicted of a crime, the court is going to have to first take out of that bond money the costs of court costs, fees, fines, restitution, probation fees.
Senate Bill 8, as it's written now, would significantly hamper the Bail Project and the work it does. In response to the Bail Project said this: "It is very telling that these lawmakers want to regulate a charity that provides free bail assistance to the poor. Our goal is simply to protect the presumption of innocence and ensure that people get equal access to this fundamental constitutional protection regardless of the size of their bank account." And in response to Marion County courts, "We stand by the value of our services in helping people who are too poor to afford bail." Going on to say, "We will continue providing bail assistance as we have for nearly 1,000 low-income Hoosiers to date." Working for you, Cornelius Hocker, WRTV.
And right now on our website, WRTV.com, digital reporter Vic Riker brings us a mother's story whose son was shot by somebody free on bail due to help of the Bail Project. What she says needs to happen now and the changes she thinks the Bail Project needs to make.